Hi there. Welcome to our business analysis guide. In today's video, we will learn what are sequence diagrams and how you as a business analyst can collaborate with developers and create sequence diagrams. We'll also explore an AI tool that will help you create sequence diagrams in just a few seconds. But before we dive in, click on the bell icon to receive notifications from us and subscribe to our channel to receive many more videos like this. So let's quickly dive in. What are sequence diagrams? Now, sequence diagram is a type of UML diagram that shows how different parts of a system interact with each other. So goes by the name sequence diagram, how different parts of the system interact with each other step by step to complete a particular process. In simple words, it's just like watching a conversation between different system components like the user, the website, the server, the database, and seeing who talks to whom and in what order. Sequence, right? So that's a sequence diagram. Why is it important for a business analyst? As a functional business analyst, your role is to explain how a feature should work, not just what it should do. A sequence diagram will help you communicate clearly with developers and testers. It will help you visualize the system behavior from a specific use case. It will help you identify missing interactions or unclear requirements. Ensure everyone from business to technology is on the same page. So now, in order to simplify this concept, I will take a very simple example of a shopping cart from a e-commerce app, and we will draw a sequence diagram for it. Now, this activity will help you understand how a functional BA collaborates with developers to create a sequence diagram and show how different system components interact step by step to fulfill a user's request. So, the case study that we are discussing today is online food delivery app, and the company, let's say the company is building a new feature, track my order, in the food delivery app. So just like Swiggy, Zomato, we have tracking your order feature. That is the feature that we are developing, and you as a BA, you're supposed to develop a sequence diagram for tracking, for helping the customer track his order. So the requirement for track my order feature is simply that the customers want to see real-time updates after placing an order, isn't it? So that's the main requirement, and that's what we are going to work on. Now, the BA has to work collaboratively with the BA has to work with developers to define how the system will make this possible. Okay. For that, the BA first understands that the customer places the order. Now the customer wants to track the order status, whether it's confirmed, it's being prepared, is out for delivery, or is already delivered. Now, system should auto refresh every 1 minute, so that real-time updates are available. Now, in order to discuss with the developers, collaborate with them, and understand, get enough information to draw the sequence diagram, the BA will need to ask a few questions as listed here. You can ask a couple of questions like, how does the app know the current order status? Where is the order status stored? What triggers the status update? Customers refresh, or is it a system push? How does the delivery partner app communicate with the system? And when is the notification sent to the customer? These kind of questions, when you ask the developers, you get enough data to build a sequence diagram. Now, our next step in the activity is to draw the sequence diagram. Now, we will draw the sequence diagram using an AI tool. An AI tool called as Mermaid. You will see just within few seconds how your sequence diagram is ready. Okay. So first go to mermaidchart.com and create an account over there. It will ask you a series of questions about what will you use Mermaid for, what kind of work you do. You can just make the respective selections. This is for the eye information. So what is your current role? So you use Mermaid for work. What kind of work? Software development. What's your role, manager or individual contributor? It will ask you some questions about the company and things like that. You here in this step, you can skip also. Okay, if you don't want to give name of your company, skip for now. Just enter your email address. If you want to invite people to this shared space that you will be creating, you can add their email addresses here, or you can skip here this also. Okay, and here again, you can select process mapping, and it will show you this perfect plan. You can click on try it for free. Okay, the moment you select try it for free, you will get a dashboard like this. Just a minute, let me show it to you. So here, the moment you fill in all the information that they have asked for, they will give you a dashboard like this. Mermaid live editor. Okay, here you can select whichever diagram that you want to create. We have already selected the sequence diagram. Mermaid is an AI tool that helps you auto generate these flow diagrams without you having to draw the entire diagram. Okay, so that's the advantage of that. So from the left hand side, sample diagrams, select sequence. Okay, when you select sequence, you will see a sample diagram has been already drawn for you. So you can use this as a template. If you are very new to sequence diagrams, use this as a template to start building your diagram, and you will see how easy it is to do a sequence diagram. Now I clicked on the option playground over there, and it brought me to another window, the playground window. Playground, it opens your diagram in the mermaid chart mode. I'm going to show you how using AI we can do that, because that's the whole purpose of this video, right? So remember the case study, track order status. That is something that we are going to build using AI tool. That you're seeing on the screen right now is a free account. I've not paid for it. So don't purchase Pro as of now. First explore using the free subscription. So to start a new diagram, you can select a sequence diagram. Here, it gives me a sample sequence diagram over here, and I can modify the sequence diagram. You can see that the code for the sequence diagram is written on the left-hand side. Here, the code is written, and I can modify it. Now, if I want, I can either modify this code and then create the sequence diagram. I can do that. That's one approach. Where I first list out the actors that are involved and show which actor is interacting with another actor. So here, if you see, there are two actors, Alice and Bob, and Alice interacts with Bob first, saying, "Hi, Bob." So that's what has been shown on the left-hand side. Then Bob interacts with Alice, saying, "Hi, Alice." So there's an arrow coming behind, backwards. So this is the sequence, sample sequence diagram. I'm going to draw a sequence diagram for track my order status. Okay, so using AI. So if you see on the bottom left side of the screen, you see a button called as Use AI. You can see that, Use AI. Click on that, and you get this AI chat. Now, AI chat gives you options to draw sequence diagram for order placement, state diagram, mind map, etc., etc. I will select the first one, sequence diagram for order placement. Let's see how does it draw a sequence diagram for order placement. It writes a prompt, create a sequence diagram for a customer placing an online order detailing interactions between the customer, website, payment gateway, and warehouse. And such a neat diagram has come. If you look at this diagram, it's so neat. Very nicely illustrated how the customer browses products from the website, places an order, and then the details from the website go to the payment gateway. The payment is authorized, And then it comes back to the website and how the order confirmation further proceeds. All of that interaction is given. So to create a sequence diagram using AI, you just need to give prompt with the important actors that are involved, and it will draw the interactions between those actors. So in our track order status case study, who are the actors? We need to first list down those actors. Let me tell you. So I've taken the existing prompt from the order placement case study, and I'm just modifying the prompt. So I've written create a sequence diagram for a customer instead of placing an order, tracking an online order, detailing interactions between the customer's app, the order service, the restaurant system, delivery partner app, and notification service. All of this. So I have just given details about what in this sequence diagram, what we are illustrating. We are illustrating that the customer is tracking an order, and what are the actors, who are the actors involved. That's the only thing I've given. So let's see what is the sequence diagram we get. Take a look at this. How cool is this? The entire sequence from customer app to order service, restaurant system, delivery partner app, notification service, everything has been detailed out without I giving any instructions about how the interaction happens. The sequence is completely detailed out. So once you draw this sequence diagram, it gives complete clarity for your developers to code accordingly. They understand how the interaction between different systems should happen. You see, in an e-commerce app, there is so much of interaction between the customer's application, the restaurant system, then the delivery partner app. So many different systems are involved. So if the sequence of interaction is not correct, if delivery partner app sends the notification before it comes to the order service, it will be in total chaos. It will be in a chaotic situation. That's the reason it's very, very important for us to draw the right sequence and tell the developers this is exactly what you have to develop. Now, this order service sends a query to the restaurant system. It also sends a query for delivery status to the delivery partner app. Okay, so there are two queries sent, one to the restaurant system, the other to the delivery partner app, because the delivery partners are the partners who are responsible for delivering your order to your home or your workplace. Okay, so restaurant system will return the preparation status of the order. The delivery partner app will return the delivery status, whether the order has been picked up, on the way, or it has been delivered. Okay, so these two queries are sent by the order service of your application, your customer's application that you have built. Now, the restaurant system, after that, immediately responds back with the prep status. The delivery partner app responds with the delivery status. Okay, so the order service now has both the status with it. Okay, both the status, prep status as well as delivery status is there with order service. Now, order service returns the aggregate of order status to the customer app, and this is exactly what you see in your customer app. Okay, so this dotted line indicates that this is a recurring loop. That means on a regular basis, as soon as every 1 minute the refresh happens, the order progress notifications are shown on the customer app. You know, so you trigger an order update notification, and the notification service sends the order status notification. Okay, so this dotted box shows that it is a recurring loop that goes on and on till the time it is the order is completely delivered. You saw how just within few seconds you were able to draw a complex sequence diagram, even if you have no clue how to do one. Even if you do not have any knowledge about how to draw a sequence diagram, using AI now you can develop sequence diagrams. Just give the right prompts. Just your job is to ensure that you recognize the correct actors, the actors who are interacting. That's very important. That's a crucial input that should go to the AI. So recognize the correct actors and add those actors in the prompt and ask AI to generate those diagrams for you. You don't need to rack your brains anymore, sit and draw a sequence diagram for an entire day. Just within few seconds, use this tool and draw your sequence diagram. This tool can be used also to develop diagrams like mind maps, the process maps, okay, use case diagrams. Just give the right instructions and it will draw the diagrams. So Mermaid chart is a very useful tool for business analysts, for aspiring business analysts, especially for business analysts who are not from a technical background. So many of them get overwhelmed when it comes to sequence diagrams. What it is? Sequence diagram is nothing, guys. It just shows a sequence of activities. Step by step, how the process works, how the different systems will interact with each other. When systems do not interact with each other in the correct order, there's a lot of chaos, remember. That's the reason it is very essential for us to tell our developers, tell our systems, which system will be sending the message first, and which from there on, how the passing of the message will happen, and the data is brought back to the main system. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to receive many more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching.